Hey guys, I'm back. Welcome to part two of the Blu-ray collection. So, if you guys remember, I stopped around this part right here, this part of this shelf, and because I had some stuff going on in my life, I had to take care of some stuff around the house. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of the collection today. Because I'm halfway through this shelf, and then I have to go around. I have to go all the way over there to the other shelf, and then I'll finish this up. So, yeah. So, also want to take a quick drink of my Sprite, and then we'll get started. So, okay. Let's get right back to it. So, here we go. Men in Black 2. Men in Black 3. I don't need to buy the first Men in Black, but again, I don't know why I haven't done that yet. The Men Who Stare at Goats. The Menu, great film. The Messengers and Freedom Land in a double feature. Metalocalypse Army of the Doomstar. Midsummer. Midway. 4K of Migration, which I actually really enjoyed. Definitely my second favorite elimination film. I'll talk about the other one later. Millennium Actress. Criterion of Miller's Crossing. Minari, great movie. Miami Vice and the Kingdom. Minions and Minions: The Rise of Gru. I do not like either one of these movies, but you know, I have them for completion's sake. Mirai. Misery. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Not the best Tim Burton movie, but still pretty entertaining. I mean, despite the boring character of Jake, Asa Butterfield's character. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, really fun movie. Missing the tension, but still really fun. The Missing. Missing Link. Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible 2. All right. Let's go ahead. Move on to next shelf. Let's put it back in quick. All right, let's get these. Okay. Now, let's continue. We got Mission Impossible 3, Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, Mission Impossible Fallout, and of course, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning. Cannot freaking wait for the final ranking. I cannot wait. Easily one of my most anticipated films of the year. I cannot freaking wait for it. We got The Mist, The Mitchells versus the Machines. Thank you, Netflix, for giving us a physical release for that. Moneyball. Oh, almost dropped him. Money Monster. The Money Pit. One of my favorite films from last year, Monkey Man. Absolutely love that film. Love it so much. You can see the little, can't really quite see it, but I have a poster over there. Monster Hunter. Don't know why I have that. Monsters, Inc. Monsters vs. Aliens. Monstrous. I got this one sent to me through Horror Pack. Have not seen it. The Monuments Men. 4K of Moonfall. One of my biggest guilty pleasure movies. It's not good, but it's actually a lot of fun if you watch it stoned. But I'm not a stoner, but it's still fun to watch. Moonrise Kingdom, my favorite Wes Anderson film by far. Morbius. I only have it because of lenticular slipcover. This lenticular slip got me, even though this movie is garbage. It is probably the worst superhero film I've seen besides either Captain America 1990 or Catwoman 2004. It's that bad. Kraven the Hunter's close, man, but this one's still worse. 4K of Morgan. Get over here. Mortal Kombat. Love that film. Cannot wait for the sequel. Then we got Mortal Kombat Legends, Scorpion's Revenge. Mortal Kombat Legends, Battle of the Realms. And Mortal Kombat Legends, Snowblind. All right. Got the next stack. Here we go. Then we got Mortal Kombat Legends Cage Match, which is okay, but my favorite is Snowblind. We got the Steelbook of Motel Hell from Scream Factory. Really enjoyed that one. Motherless Brooklyn. Actually directed by Edward Norton, if you guys don't know that. We got Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium. Childhood. Mr. Peabody and Sherman. Really, really fun movie from my childhood. Then we got the 2-film collection that has the original Mulan and the live-action remake, which I don't hate the live-action remake as much as everybody else does. It's okay, but it could have been a lot better. I'll tell you that. We got The Mule. Got the Criterion and 4K of Mulholland Drive. Again, rest in peace, David Lynch. All of us will miss you. Then we got the Mummy 4K trilogy here. I really love the first one. I like Mummy Returns, even though it has some really shitty CGI. And Tomb of the Dragon Emperor is absolutely one of the worst movies I've ever seen. It's awful. And then we got the Tom Cruise Mummy, which I don't hate. It's actually pretty fun, but it killed the dark universe that it was supposedly going to start. Why the hell do I own Rob Zombie's The Monsters? I don't know why. Also, but I think I'll give you one clear reason. It was really cheap when it came out. And then we got Murderous Trance. Got this sent to me through Horror Pack. Have not seen it. My Best Friend is a Vampire. My Best Friend's Girl. Then we got My Big Fat Greek Wedding. My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2. And My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3. I think if I take the slipcover off of this one. Yep. Got my ticket. I should have shown some of the other ones that I have my tickets in, but I'll give you another example here really quick if I have it in here. Yep. If they don't have another combo with it, like if they don't have the Blu-ray or the DVD with it, then I just put it inside the case. But like, here, I just put it inside here. But if it has the combo with it like this, then I'll just stick it inside the case like this. So probably should have shown that off a little earlier, but again, time consuming. Shit like this is time consuming. But anyways, let's keep going. We got the original My Bloody Valentine from Scream Factory on 4K. And then we have the remake, My Bloody Valentine 3D, which I actually prefer. And we got My Cousin Vinny. Everything that guy just said is bullshit. Thank you. I love that movie. That's easily one of my favorite comedies of all time. Then we got My Friend Dahmer, which I got this from Horror Pack. Still not seen it. And then when you're a man, sometimes you wear stretchy pants. Just for fun. Nacho Libre, easily another one of my favorite comedies. Larian, what's going on, brother? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Just getting through the second half of the collection because there was still so much. And I mean, so much. We still have left to cover. Oh. Is that just in one stack? So, we're almost there. We're almost done. We're almost done with the shelf, and then after that, moving all the way over there. The other side of the hallway. All right. Here we go. Next, we got Napoleon Dynamite. Hey, give me some of your tots. Gross. Ugh, freaking idiot. Yeah, Napoleon Dynamite is definitely one of my favorite comedies. I love this movie so much. That's the movie that definitely made John Heater's career, for sure. Even though I still love stuff like Blades of Glory and also The Benchwarmers. But yeah, I love Napoleon Dynamite. Then we got Narc from Arrow Video. I need to watch that there. I need to watch that. National Champions, National Treasure, and National Treasure 2. Really fun movies. I grew up watching both of those, and those are some of my mom's favorite movies. Then we got Natural Born Killers, another one of my all-time favorite films. I even have the soundtrack to that movie too on CD. We got Need for Speed, one of the better video game movies. Neighbors, Nerve, one of the biggest surprises from last year, Never Let Go. Great movie right there. News of the World, The Nice Guys, Nick of Time, really underrated thriller. Night at the Museum trilogy, The Night Before, really funny Christmas comedy. Nightbreed, the director's cut. One of my favorite movies of all time, Nightcrawler. The name of my company is Video Production News, a professional news gathering service. That is how it should be read, and that is how it should be said. If you guys have not seen Nightcrawler, what the hell are you doing? Watch it. The Night House, 4K of Nightmare Alley. Really good movie. Doesn't get talked about enough anymore. The Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh boy. The Nightmare on Elm Street collection. Scream Factory. I don't think you're watching this, but please do a box set for this franchise. Please. We would love that. And but yeah, these are the first 7 movies right here. Of course, the original, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, 3, 4, 5, Freddy's Dead, and Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Of course, I love 1 and 3. I also love 4. I really enjoy Wes Craven's New Nightmare. 2, I can have some guilty pleasure fun with. 5, don't care for at all. And Freddy's Dead sucks. Not really much of a surprise to anyone, but there you go. And then I also have the remake with this nice little lenticular slip. And I'm one of these people. I like this movie. I don't understand the hate that it gets, but I mean, I do understand the hate that it gets. But I like that movie. I like it. Then we got the Criterion release of Night of the Living Dead. And then Night Swim. Whatever. Awesome, Laren. Thank you for that. Thank you. I'm not alone for keeping my ticket stubs. Steven, what's up, buddy? What's up, Steven? Hope you're doing well too. All right. Okay. So that stack's done. Here, I'm going to move this back just a little bit. And I missed one through the shelf. It went right through. Don't know how that happened. The struggles of when you own so many freaking movies. I swear. The struggles. Okay, moved it back here. My mic just a little bit. There we go. But you guys can still hear me. All right. So let's continue. Ninja Assassin. No Country for Old Men. What's the most you ever lost in a coin toss? We got No Hard Feelings. I don't know why I have not watched that since theaters. I need to rewatch that. That's a funny movie. No One Lives. That's a solid one right there. No Time to Die. Great swan song for Daniel Craig's Bond, for sure. Nobody. So excited for the sequel. Cannot wait. Nosferatu the Vampire. This is the Werner Herzog version, and I cannot wait to own Robert Eggers' Nosferatu. That was absolutely my favorite film of last year. Even though my list was outdated now, I've seen that movie now 4 times, the remake from Robert Eggers. I've seen it 4 times now. It's incredible. Nocturnal Animals. Nonstop. Nope. Great movie right there. That's a good one. The Northman. Speaking of Robert Eggers right there. Oh, wait, that's out of order. What the hell? That is actually out of order. So we go The Northman, then Nosferatu the Vampire. That is out of order. I'm going to fix that. The Notebook. The November Man. Now You See Me and Now You See Me 2. Both fun movies. They're not great per se, but they're very, very enjoyable. I'm excited for the third one. The Nun 2. This is only for completion's sake for the Conjuring universe, which I don't even own the Annabelle films. I don't even own the first Nun. Not even The Curse of La Llorona. I don't even own that. We got 4K of Oblivion, the Tom Cruise one. We got Ocean's 8. Oddity, very cool horror film from last year. Office Christmas Party. Office Space. Great movie right there. Old. The original Old Boy from Park Chan-wook. This is a German Blu-ray, but it is region-free, so I did test it. And then we have the remake of Old Boy, which I don't hate, but this is certainly the better of the two. So... There we go. Now we're good. Let's continue. Next, we have Olympus Has Fallen, London Has Fallen, and Angel Has Fallen. Got the Fallen trilogy here. I've seen Olympus and London. I don't think I've seen Angel Has Fallen. And then we got the Omen collection here. This is the weird thing. It only has the Omen, Damien Omen 2, and Omen 3, The Final Conflict. This does not have the fourth one. But it does have the 2006 remake, which, of course, I love the original Omen. The sequel is actually pretty good. I actually do like Damien Omen 2. Omen 3, The Final Conflict, not very good. And the remake is just shot for shot. But also the fourth one sucks, too. That's the worst one. But then we got the biggest surprise of 2024. The first Omen. Who would have thought this one would actually be nearly as good as it was? God. Damn, I love this movie. I love it so much. Then we got the Once and Future Smash and End Zone 2. Got both of these sent to me through Horror Pack. I have not seen them, but they look interesting. So, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood got the Blu-ray slip, which you can actually use it for both sides, which is really cool. Love that movie. One Cut of the Dead. One Good Cop and a Stranger Among Us. 1 Hour Photo. Onibaba on the Criterion Collection. Only the Brave. Onward, really underrated Pixar film. I love that movie. Operation Fortune, definitely one of the better Guy Ritchie films and also one of the better Jason Statham films in recent memory. Oppenheimer. Certified classic at this point. Love Oppenheimer. We got Ordinary Angels, another one of the bigger surprises from last year. Kind of a hidden gem, honestly. Ordinary People. Shout out to my buddy Michael for sending me this. This is the Paramount Presents Blu-ray. Best Picture winner, if I'm not... Yeah, Best Picture winner. Have not watched it, though. Orphan. Criterion of The Others. The Outfit. Out for Justice. Out of Sight. And... Over the Top. Winner takes all. Loser takes the fall. All right. What's up, Soulless Trenchcoat? How you doing, man? Yes, over the top. So much fun. Okay. Yeah, my foot is definitely falling asleep, but doing what I can, you guys. All right, then we got The Outpost. The Owners. Got that from Horror Pack. Oz the Great and Powerful. And pretty good. Hold on, I'm just trying to fix the mic situation here. All right, then we got Pacific Rim. Then we got Paddington and Paddington 2. Very, very excited for Paddington in Peru. We got Paint. Pandorum. Paprika, great film from Satoshi Kon. Paranorman. Best Picture winner, Parasite. Very, very excited for Mickey 17, the newest film from Bong Joon-ho. Paris, Texas, from Wim Wenders. Parker. My favorite film of 2023, Past Lives. I adore this movie. I love it so much. We got Patriot Games. Patriots Day. Paul. Really funny movie right there. Laugh at me all you want for these two, but I have the two Paw Patrol movies, but they're actually really solid. Actually, they're really solid movies. Then we got Paws of Fury, The Legend of Hank. Stupid movie, but kind of fun. Payback. This version actually includes both the theatrical cut and the director's cut. If you want to be able to watch the theatrical cut of this movie, this is the only way you can get it on Blu-ray. Because if you want to watch the theatrical cut, you can really only get it on DVD, like in the US. But this Blu-ray is region free, so then we got Peacemaker Season 1. So excited for Season 2. We got the Peanuts movie. And we got one of the most controversial films of all time. Peeping Tom. I have watched this. It's pretty good, but I don't know. Very strange. Oh, and I dropped it. That's great. Here, I'm going to try to move some of this stuff over quick. Some stuff blocking my way. Okay. Oh, yeah, I might have to. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, sorry. At the 4K of People Under the Stairs. Perfect Days. A Perfect Getaway. The Perks of Being a Wallflower. The Pet Sematary Original and Pet Sematary Remake. Peter Pan, the original. Pete's Dragon, the remake. I know I need to buy the original Pete's Dragon at some point. And we got the Phantasm collection here. Love the first 3 movies. Fourth one, 5 is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. We got Phone Booth. We got Pi, Darren Aronofsky film. Piece by Piece. Pig. Pink Flamingos. Fritzky sent me that one, so shout out to you, buddy. Piranha. Pirates of the Caribbean. Curse of the Black Pearl. Dead Man's Chest. At World's End. On Stranger Tides. And Dead Men Tell No Tales. Of course, I love the first 2 movies. I really enjoy At World's End. On Stranger Tides is boring as hell. And then I actually like Dead Men Tell No Tales. Enough for what it is. I know a lot of people hate it, but I like it. It's solid. We got Pixels. Kind of a guilty pleasure, in my opinion. We got Place Beyond the Pines. Plane. And Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Those aren't pillows. Damn it. May have to turn around here for a second. So it's going to fall over. Great. Stuff actually did fall over. That's a great way to continue the video. Okay, let's continue. Sorry about that. Things just happen, I guess. All right, then we got Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, War for the Planet of the Apes, and Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I need to buy the original films here at some point. All right, then we got Play Dead, which I got this from Horror Pack. Have not seen it yet. A lot of the stuff I got from Horror Pack I have not seen, but I have seen some stuff I've gotten from Horror Pack. Then we got Point Break, the original classic. Never will I own the remake. Detective Pikachu. Come on. Polar Express. We're going to the North Pole, of course. Polite Society. God, I can't talk today. Then we got They're Here. Poltergeist, the original classic. Poor Things. Great film. The Pope's Exorcist. Come here. Possessor on 4K. The Postman. Power of the Dog on Criterion. Excuse me. Power Rangers. All right, here we go. Predator. Shout out to Mike for sending me this one. I love this film. He sent this to me as a birthday gift. And we got Predator 2, which I actually love. Predators, which is, it's okay. Dog shit. And then Prey, which is actually close up with the first one as being the best one, honestly. So, yep, got the whole Predator franchise right here. The only one I really do not like is The Predator, and that's really it. 4K of The Prestige, Pretty Woman, and Pray for the Devil, which I don't think is that terrible. Everybody says this film is like the worst exorcism kind of movie, but it's okay. I mean, it's got its tropes for sure, but it's okay. Yeah. God. Okay, here. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. It's just so that way I don't have to continuously just keep turning different directions. I can just turn to this side so that way I can get the rest of the movies. So I'm going to do the Rest of this side right here, like on this POV, as you guys can see me. So, but anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next stack here. We got Pride and Glory, Priest, come here, Primal, Nicolas Cage movie, Primal Fear, one of the best courtroom dramas ever made, if not the best in my opinion. Prince of Darkness, Princess and the Frog, Princess Bride, Priscilla, great movie right there. Should have gotten Kaylee Spaney an Oscar nomination, I'll tell you that much. Prisoners of the Ghostland on Steelbook, Project X, Promised Land, Promising Young Woman, The Proposal, The Proposition, The Protege, Psycho, classic, Psycho Goreman, Pulp Fiction, Pulse, the Kiyoshi Kurosawa one, Pumpkinhead, Punch Drunk Love, The Punisher, and Punisher Warzone, and then The Purge. And I dropped something again. That's great. Great way to continue the day. Okay. All right, let's get the next ones out. Oh my god, dude, my foot's getting so tired. Yes, I agree there. Soul Trench Go. Pumpkinhead's great. What's up, Judd? We got The Purge Anarchy, A Purge Election Year, The First Purge, and The Forever Purge. We got Purple Rain, Push, Puss in Boots, and Puss in Boots The Last Wish. Both really, really, really good movies, especially The Last Wish. And we got Quarantine, Queen of the Damned, The Quick and the Dead. All right, then we got the Quiet Place films. So A Quiet Place Part 2, and A Quiet Place Day 1. Got all of those. Quiet Place Part 2, I think, is actually the best one, in my opinion. Call it a hot take all you want. Race, Raging Bull, Raging Fire, The Raid Redemption, and The Raid 2. I have seen this one. I have not seen The Raid 2 yet, but The Raid Redemption is great. First Blood Part 2, Rambo 3, Rambo, and Last Blood. Got all the Rambos right there. All really fun movies. Except I don't really care for 2 or 3 that much, though. They're kind of stupid. They're too stupid in my opinion, I should say. Okay. You guys could probably tell I did not think this did not really think this part through. So I might have to get a chair or something like that, so that way I can make this a bit easier for myself. So I'll be right back. Oh my god, I forgot I muted myself. So let's try it again. Rampage, Rampart, Ron, Rango, Rat Race, Ratchet and Clank, and Raya and the Last Dragon. Sorry, guys, I forgot I muted myself. But mistakes happen every way I turn, I feel like. We got Reanimator and Bride of Reanimator. I want to try to get the other ones soon. I know there's a couple of other ones after these two. Don't know if they have Blu-rays, though. We got Ready or Not. We got Ready Player One. Real Steel. Great movie, Real Steel. Rear Window. We got Reasonable Doubt. Rebel Without a Cause. Rest in peace, James Dean. Then we got Red, the 2-film collection. And we got Red Dawn, the original, and the Red Dawn remake. And we got Red Rocket. I do not like this movie. I love Sean Baker, though, with what he did with Florida Project and Honora, but don't like Red Rocket at all. And we got Red Sparrow, Red Tails, Redemption, Jason Statham flick, Reign of the Supermen, and then Reign of Fire. You guys still hear me now? Okay. Okay, good. Thank you, Judd. Here, I'm gonna try. It's better. At least I think. Okay. There we go. So, stack. All right, let's continue. So we got Remember the Titans. Great football film. Probably my favorite football movie. Reminiscence. Rendell Dark Vengeance. Renfield. The Replacements. Replicas. Actually, hold on. Okay. Then we got Repo Men, Requiem for a Dream, Reservoir Dogs. All right, here we go. Resident Evil, Resident Evil Apocalypse, Resident Evil Extinction, Resident Evil Afterlife, Resident Evil Extinction, and the back of this one says they saved the best for last. Yeah, my ass, because it's Resident Evil: The Final Chapter, the worst one. My God, that film sucked. The editing just looks like it was done by a 5-year-old. And then we got Resident Evil: Welcome to Raccoon City. This is a solid movie, actually. I'm not like the biggest Resident Evil fan, but I did like it. Respect. Oh, don't fall. We got Retribution. This actually is a Blu-ray, but it's just in a DVD case. Don't know why they did that. We got Return to House on Haunted Hill. The Revenant with this awesome pop-open slipcover. Great movie. Got Revenge of the Nerds. We got Revolver. Riddick. And Rings. Okay. Oh, well. Allergies are really kicking at me, dude. Take a quick drink. Good thing I have another one on deck. So. All right. Got the next pile. So here we go. Rio. Criterion of Risky Business. It's a great film right there. River Wild. Roadhouse. I really want to see a physical release for the remake. Where's that at? There, Amazon. Robin Hood. That's the Taron Egerton one. That one sucks. And then we got Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Sorry, I'm losing it. RoboCop. The name's Murphy. We got RoboCop, the remake. I actually like the remake, even though the original is a classic right there. Robots. Rock and Roll High School. Michael sent me that one too, so thank you very much, my friend. We got Rock of Ages. Rockstar. That's a good movie right there with Mark Wahlberg. Then we got Rocket Man. The Rocky collection right here, the first 6 movies. Or all 6 movies, I should say. No, Adrian, I did it! We got Role Models. Ron's Gone Wrong. Rosemary's Baby. Got Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken. That's actually a pretty solid DreamWorks movie. I know a lot of people did not like that one, but I did. It was pretty good. We got Rudy. Love that movie. Rules of Engagement. We got Run All Night. We got The Rundown. The Running Man from the Schwarzenegger one. Again, I'm excited to see what Edgar Wright will do with this one. We'll do with The Running Man. And then we got Running Scared. Cool. I'm glad you like that movie. I have not seen it. Michael wants to do a watch along for it on his channel, so well, we're still hoping that comes to fruition because it's kept getting delayed because one of our guests has been very busy, so I feel like that watch along is going to be cursed if it keeps getting delayed. So, oh, I forgot to put them on the wrong spot. Okay, so this is the last stack for this shelf. So after this, we will get to the final shelf. So we got the Rush Hour trilogy. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? I love Rush Hour. We got Rushmore. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Safe. Safe House. Sakura. Thank you to Jared for recommending me that one. Salem's Lot, the original. Hopefully we can get a Blu-ray for the remake. I actually want to see a Blu-ray for the remake. Salmon Fishing in the Yemen. Oh. The Sandlot. Classic. Everyone has to own The Sandlot. San Andreas. The Santa Claus. Santa Claus 2 and Santa Claus 3. I enjoy all 3 of these movies. Yes, even the third one. I grew up with them. I mean, I can say that the third one's not very good, per se, but it's not the worst thing ever. One of my favorite films from 2024, Saturday Night. Live from New York, it's Saturday night! And then we got Savages. Saving Private Ryan. The Saw 8 film collection here on Steelbook. Then we also got the 4K of the first Saw because this movie is great and I love this slipcover. And then we got Spiral. And my favorite one, Saw X. Yep, got all the Saw movies right there. I'm still excited for Saw 11, but I don't know what's going on with that one. And we got Say Anything. Say hello to my little friend. Scarface. I love me some Scarface. We got Scars of Dracula. That's another one I got through Horror Pack. Rest in peace, Christopher Lee. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. And lastly, for this shelf, Scavenger Hunt. Really underrated comedy. Shout out to my buddy Zach Goller for recommending me this movie. Because I had never heard of this until he recommended it, and I watched it, and I absolutely loved it. It's really funny. All right, let's get this stack put back in the shelf. And then we will get to the final shelf. Okay. So yeah, guys, that was this shelf. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera off again. So that way I can move spots and we will get to the final shelf and we will finish up this collection video. So anyways, guys, I will be right back. All right, guys, here we are. The final shelf. Yeah, I have that many movies. Can you guys believe that? So anyways, we're going to go ahead and get through the rest of this shelf and then we will be done. So anyways, let's get to it. So we got Schindler's List, School of Rock, Scoob. It's not that great, but it's okay, honestly. It was one of the first Blu-rays I got, so I got that one. Scooby-Doo. This is the live action one. I love that movie. I also got Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? The complete series. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, my favorite Edgar Wright movie right there. Feel the wrath of the League of Evil Exes. It's a great film. The Scream Collection. This is the first 3 films, including 2 documentaries. And then we got the 4K of Scream, 4K of Scream 2, Scream 4, the 4K of Scream 5, and Scream 6. So I'm honestly not really looking forward to Scream 7 now with all the news that's been coming out with the cast, with some of the cast members returning, which I think is stupid. Sea of Love, Seance. I got this sent to me through Horror Pack. Again, I've not seen it. Like I said, a lot of these Horror Pack stuff I have not seen, but there is some that I have seen. Searching, great movie. Missing, I liked this one a lot more back when I first saw it, but rewatching it and thinking about it, I think Searching's better, but this is a good movie right here. This is a really good one. We got Seconds. Michael sent me that one as well. And we also did a watch along for it, so go check it out. Secret Life of Pets and Secret Life of Pets 2. Solid elimination films. Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Secret of Nim. Thank you to Steven for sending me that one as well. Semi-Pro. A Serious Man. And 7. What's in the box? What's in the fucking box? Love that movie. All right, let's pick up this stack and put them back on the shelf. Wait, they go up here for now. First. Okay. Let's get into the next stack. So we have 7 Pounds. Will Smith flick. 7 Psychopaths. Great film from Martin McDonagh. I think that might be my favorite of his, besides In Bruges. Sex Drive, one of my favorite comedies of all time. Hilarious movie. Come on, man, just get in the car, man. I'm just kidding, man. Come on, get in the car. Shadow Zone, Shallow Grave, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Definitely one of the better MCU projects we've gotten in the last 5 years. Shanghai Noon and Shanghai Nights. Sharknado. This is a terrible film, but this is the only one of the entire franchise that I could actually see myself watching and having a good time laughing. The sequels can kiss my ass. All the sequels are terrible. The Shaun the Sheep, the complete series, Blu-ray. I need to buy the movie at some point. I love Shaun the Sheep. That's one of my favorite Arbin projects. The Shawshank Redemption. Love the Shawshank Redemption. One of the greatest movies of all time. Shazam, or should I say Shazam? And then Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Of course, I love the first Shazam. The first Shazam is great. A lot of people hated Fury of the Gods, but you know what? I liked it. It's good. I liked it. Ending was stupid, but the movie itself, pretty good. She Said, Sherlock Holmes, and Sherlock Holmes 2. And we got one of my favorite rom-coms of all time, She's All That. As stupid as that movie is, I love every single minute of it. We got Shivers. Shocker. Really fun movie. Speaking like a good. And then we got Shoot 'Em Up. Really over-the-top movie, but so much fun. Shrek and Shrek 2, the best ones in my opinion. I will buy 3 and 4 at some point, but gotta find them for a good price. Oh, come here. Shutter Island and Sicario. All right. Let's put this stack back. Again, guys, I got a lot of movies. You guys should have noticed that by now. I have way too many movies. All right. Let's get to the next one. So we got Sicario, Day of the Soldado. Good sequel. I think the first one's better, but that's a really good sequel. Side Effects, Steven Soderbergh film. Signs, great movie. We got Hello, Clarice. Silence of the Lambs. Everyone's got to own Silence of the Lambs at this point. Silent Hill. Then we got Silent Night. This is the Joel Kinnaman one that John Woo did. I really, really enjoyed this movie when I first saw it. Haven't watched it in a while, but that's another one I think I need to watch now every Christmas. That's a really fun movie. Silent Night, Deadly Night. Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. Don't ask why I own this movie. This is only for completion's sake. Then we got the three film collection that has 3, 4, and 5. And the remake. I like the first Silent Night, Deadly Night as a guilty pleasure. This one's definitely one of those so bad it's good movies. I've only watched 3 and 4 over here out of this collection here. I thought both of these were pieces of shit, but at least 4 I thought was better than 3. 3 is the worst one. I have not seen 5 yet, but I've heard 5 is the best one out of these 3. And then this remake, I actually really, really enjoyed. Some really brutal kills. So yeah, some really brutal kills. And then we got A Silent Voice. One of, if not my favorite werewolf movie, besides American Werewolf in London. Silver Bullet. And we got Silver Linings Playbook. Oh man, come on, dude. That's what you got to rewatch Silence of the Lambs. Their Solo Trench Coat. I'm just kidding. It's fine. I'm sorry you don't like it, but it's one of my favorites. A Simple Plan. Great Sam Raimi film right there. If you guys have not seen that, check it out. The Simpsons movie. Spider Pig does whatever a Spider Pig does. Love that movie. And we got Sin City. Sing 2. I have not seen this. How come have I not seen this? It's ridiculous. I've not seen that yet. We got Sing Street. We got Sinister. Sisters. This is the Brian De Palma film with I forgot who's in it. With Jennifer Salt. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed this movie. It's definitely one of the better Brian De Palma films. I I need to watch some more of his films though. But that's a really good one. And then we got the Comedy Sisters with Tina Fey and Amy Poehler, and also has freaking John Cena in it. But whatever kind of movie. Sisu! Love me some Sisu. Great movie. Stupid as hell, but so much fun. Hold on. Come upstairs. Skinamarink. Creepy ass movie right there. Like, so good. All right. Let's go ahead and put this stack back in the shelf. All right. This next. Oh wait. I keep forgetting. Put them over here. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. So we got Skin Trade. We got Skip Trace. We got Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow. Skyscraper. Stupid ass movie right there. Speaking of stupid ass movies, Sleepaway Camp. But that movie's actually really fun though. I really enjoyed that one. I didn't care for the twist though. Sleepers. We got Sleeping Beauty. Slaughterhouse. Yeah, I own a movie called Slaughterhouse in my collection. What of it? Don't care. It's a funny movie. Then we got The Slumber Party Massacre. Slumdog Millionaire, the movie that put Dev Patel in the public eye. Smile and Smile 2. I love both of these movies. These are definitely some of my favorite horror films of the decade so far. Love them. Creepy as hell. Smiling Friends. Mike is trying to get me into the show. I have not seen it yet. I do want to, though, because I've heard it's really funny. Then we got Smokey and the Bandit. Smokin' Aces. Snake Eyes. We got Snatch on 4K, the best Guy Ritchie film, by the way. Then we got Snow White and the Huntsman. We got The Social Network. Son of a Gun, great film right there with Ewan McGregor. Who directed this one? I forgot. Julius Avery. I forgot that he directed this. The guy that did Overlord. Really good movie right there. I really enjoyed that one. We got Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and Knuckles. So, yep, I kept this one together with these two. I kept this one with these two because, obviously, it's part of the Sonic franchise. I love these. I really enjoyed Knuckles, though. I really did. I know a lot of people hated it, but I thought it was pretty solid. I really enjoyed that. And, of course, I love these two movies. And I will for sure be owning Sonic 3. I loved it. Saw it in theaters twice. Can't wait to own it. And then we got one of the better Pixar efforts of recent memory, Soul. Okay, let's go ahead and move to the next one. Okay, here we go. We got Sound of Freedom, the only Angel Studios film that I have seen and probably the only one I will watch. Unless I actually get into a kick of them someday, but I don't see that happening. Sound of Metal, great movie right there. You guys got to watch that. Source Code. Yeah. South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. Kyle's mom is a big fat bitch. Biggest bitch in the whole wide world. You can't talk about that film and not try to do the song. Southpaw. Space Between Us. I don't know why I have that, but I do. Well, if you guys want to have a little date night watching a movie, it's probably something that your girl would choose. Space Jam. Welcome to the Space Jam. And also got Space Jam: A New Legacy, which I did not mind. It was fine, but first one is certainly better. We got one of my biggest guilty pleasure movies of all time, Spawn. This movie's so terrible, but it's kind of fun to watch. Speak No Evil, one of my favorite films from last year. Loved it. The only good Blumhouse film that came out last year, I swear to you. The Spectacular Now, movie that put, I think I actually put, like, it really got the start for both Miles Teller and Shailene Woodley. We got Speed, Spell, Spencer, the movie that should have won Kristen Stewart her Oscar, but I'm okay with Jessica Chastain winning. And then we got Spider Baby. This is another one I got sent to me through Horror Pack. All right, Spider-Man time. So here we got the original Sam Raimi trilogy. I actually think the first one's the best, in my opinion. I love Spider-Man 2, though, but fuck Spider-Man 3. And then we got The Amazing Spider-Man, which is, mediocre. And then we got the worst Spider-Man movie right here, which is The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I'll tell you this. I'll take freaking Paul Giamatti's Rhino over the Rhino that we got in Kraven the Hunter. I'll tell you that much. And then we got Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Far From Home, Spider-Man No Way Home, the best one out of the three, in my opinion. And then we got Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and then Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I still wonder when we're going to get Beyond the Spider-Verse. Yeah, I really wonder when we're going to get Beyond the Spider-Verse. I love this film, but it's kind of going down for me just a little bit because I don't know when the hell we're going to get Beyond the Spider-Verse. Like, it's been getting delayed and there's been some controversial news coming out or something. I don't know what's happening, but I still hope we will be able to get to see Beyond the Spider-Verse. But yeah. So yeah, that's all the Spider-Man films right there. I do need to upgrade Into the Spider-Verse to 4K at some point. Yeah, love Spider-Man. I think my favorite out of the bunch is actually No Way Home. Haven't seen No Way Home in a while, but I love No Way Home. Put that here. Keep forgetting. Okay. Here we go. Spies in Disguise. Speaking of Tom Holland right there, that's a really fun movie. The Spirit. Spirited Away. Great film from Studio Ghibli. Not my favorite of theirs, but still a really, really great movie. It's up there for sure. Spoiler alert. Big Jim Parsons fan, and I really enjoyed that. SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run. I need to buy the first two at some point. I don't know why I don't have them. We got Spooked, another Horror Pack movie, but this one's actually signed, which is pretty cool. This was Horror Pack limited edition 100, so that was pretty cool. So thank you, Horror Pack. Haven't seen the movie, but thank you for that. Spotlight. Spree. If you guys have not seen Spree, check this out. This is a really funny, really fun movie. I don't know why I said funny. Well, I would say funny because of the satire at hand right there, because that is some really smart satire. And we got Spy. That's a really funny Melissa McCarthy movie. Probably my favorite at first, to be honest. Spy Kids. We got Stand By Me. Standoff. The Stanford Prison Experiment. That's a really, really good movie. Probably not one I'll watch all the time, but it's a great movie. A Star Is Born. We got Stargate, Roland Emmerich movie. Star Trek. Star Trek Into Darkness, and Star Trek Beyond. I need to get the other ones at some point. I need to get the original set of films and also the Next Generation series at some point. We got Solo, A Star Wars Story. I need to buy Rogue One at some point. Then we got the prequel collection of Star Wars. And the first Blu-ray that started my collection, the original collection of Star Wars. I know these are the special edition ones, but it's whatever. Glad to have those because I love Star Wars. And then we got Star Wars The Force Awakens. Great movie. The Last Jedi. Honestly, in my top 5 of Star Wars movies, I love The Last Jedi. And then we got Rise of Skywalker, which I think is fine. Okay, so I got all those. All the Star Wars movies I got. I know I need to buy Rogue One. That way I have the complete saga, but just haven't been able to find it for a good price. Or just in general, I haven't been able to find it. Okay. Next stack. We're almost done. Almost done, guys. So we got Stillwater. We got Stir of Echoes. Great. Great fun with Kevin Bacon. Stoker. Strange-ass movie, but still pretty good, actually, right there. Stoker Hills. I got this sent to me through Horror Pack. I did watch this. It's pretty okay, honestly. It's got some good kills, though. Stone. We got Stop Motion. Really, really good movie right there. I really enjoyed that. Storks, really cute movie right there with Andy Samberg. And then we got Straight Outta Compton. I love me some Straight Outta Compton. The Straight Story. This is a imprint films Blu-ray, so that's the only way you can buy it on Blu-ray is if you buy the imprint version. And we got Strange Brew. That's a funny movie. Strange World. That's a bad one, actually. It's kind of a bad one, honestly. And then we got The Strangers. I actually put the 4K in here because the 4K because when I bought the 4K, it didn't have a slipcover, so I got rid of my Blu-ray copy and I stuck this one inside. So little cheat right there, but really enjoyed this movie. Then we got The Strangers Pray at Night, which I used to hate, but rewatching it, I've come to actually really liking this movie because of this piece of shit. Yeah, I own this. I hate this movie, but like I said, this one made me appreciate Pray at Night. That's not a good sign at all. And then we got Straw Dogs, the original, and the Straw Dogs remake, which I actually really enjoy the remake. The original's better, but I gotta still see The Straight Story there, Soulless Trenchcoat. And yes, you do need to see Stir of Echoes, and yes, Spirited Away is great. And then we got Strays, really funny movie. Studio 666, Submergence, Suburbicon, Sucker Punch, Suicide Squad. And then The Suicide Squad. I love this one. My favorite DCEU film. Again, can't wait to see Superman. Can't wait. And then we got Suitable Flesh. Pray at Night is good, man, but I still think the first one's better because it has a lot more tension. Because that scene when I think it's the Baghead guy is just looking at Liv Tyler, and there's like literally no music playing, like he's just looking at her. And I'm just like, dude, go away, go away. But in chapter 1, they do the same fucking thing, but they just add music to it. It just took away all the tension. So, yeah, don't watch chapter 1. Case in point. I'm not excited for chapter 2. Still going to watch it to give it a try, but not excited for it. All right. The Sum of All Fears. Another one of those Jack Ryan films. Summer of '84. Great. If you guys have not seen that, I highly recommend it. We got Superbad. Classic. I Am McLovin. Superman the movie. Can't wait to see what David Cornsweet will do. This version of Super Mario Brothers, this is the Umbrella Entertainment version. This version is region free. This movie was a huge middle finger to the fans of the Mario games. But then we got the better one right here. The 2023 Illumination Super Mario Brothers movie. And this is my favorite one. My favorite Illumination film. And this one's going to be a tough competition between either Sonic the Hedgehog 3 or this is my favorite video game movie. There might be days where I go to this one because I'm such a huge Mario fan. And there were so many Easter eggs in this film that I remembered a lot of the callbacks to. So I love this movie. Saw it 3 times in theaters. I've seen it 9 times in general. That's one of those films I can just throw on and I'm actually in a better mood. Super Troopers. Does that look like spit to you? And then Super Troopers 2. I love this movie. Loser cuts his pinky toe off with a shovel. The first one's better, but I enjoy both of those movies. Surf's Up. One of my childhood favorites. Suspiria. This is actually a Korean Blu-ray, but it actually does play in my player, and I can switch the audio settings. We got Suzume. Great film. Sweeney Todd. At last, my arm is complete. Sympathy for the Devil. Synchronic. We got Tag. That's a funny movie right there. Then we got Taken, the only one that I have, and probably the only one I will have, but I actually do want to buy Taken 2, though. Taken 2 is not too bad, now that I think about it. Takers. We're takers. We take. Taking of Deborah Logan. This is another one I got from Horror Pack. This is actually the 10-year anniversary edition. I think that might have been the one that started Horror Pack, if I'm not mistaken. We got Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3, the original, and the remake. I love the original film. But the remake is actually really solid, though, from Tony Scott. Rest in peace. We got The Tale of the Princess Kaguya. We got Tales from the Dark Side. Run, 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 run. Talk to Me. Love Talk to Me. And then Ricky Bobby, Talladega Nights. I love this movie. Help me, Jesus. Help me, Drone Scott. Help me, Tom Cruise. I'm going to do a watch along for that one at some point down the line in the future. Love Talladega Nights. Ricky Bobby. All right, let's get to the next stack here. Here we go. Tar. Really solid movie right there. Targets. Michael recommended me that one, so shout out to you, buddy. Taxi Driver. I think this was the first Steelbook I ever got, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we got Team America World Police. Hans Bricks, oh no! And we got Tears of the Sun. Ted and Ted 2. The first Ted's better, but they're both really, really funny movies. Yeah, that's my bad. I was sending a tweet. And we got Cowabunga Dudes. And we got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies. I don't really like the third one, but the first two are great. TMNT, love this movie. Really, really good. And then we got the Michael Bay ones, which are pieces of shit, but I own them for completion's sake. And then my favorite one, Mutant Mayhem. Yeah, I love the Ninja Turtles, but I really do think that the Michael Bay ones are really bad. But Mutant Mayhem, though, if you guys have not seen Mutant Mayhem, watch it. It's awesome. And we got Tenet, The Terminator, Terminator 2. These two are classics, of course. Terminator 3, not that great. It's all right, though. Terminator Salvation, my favorite sequel after Terminator 2. I love this movie. Terminator Genesis, or Genesis, whatever you want to call it. Dog shit. And then Dark Fate, which I actually really, really enjoyed. The first 2 minutes of the film are just basically a kick in the nuts, but I liked it. It's good. All right, here we go. Terrifier, great. Huge fan of that. I'm becoming a huge fan of that franchise. All right, and now I have 3. You heard me, 3 copies of Terrifier 2. The Blu-ray, which Frisky sent me for pre-ordered and sent to me, so thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. The Walmart exclusive Steelbook, which I actually found at a Last Stop CD shop for $12, which was a huge steal for me. And here's the Best Buy exclusive 4K. I love the Terrifier movies, so of course I want to try to own multiple copies of them if I can. Michael, my man, how's it going? Terminator Salvation, I liked when I saw it in the theater. I think it's the best sequel after the second one. And no one fell. Flint on a loose disc. All right. Now, speaking of Terrifier, I have the Blu-ray for Terrifier 3, and then also the 4K Steelbook of Terrifier 3. I love Terrifier 3. It is my favorite of the 3 so far. So excited for the 4th one. Whenever gets released and announced, I'm so excited. I cannot wait for the 4th one. Then we got the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original classic right there, and then this piece of shit. I want to try to get the other ones at some point. And then we got Thanksgiving, really, really awesome slasher. Then we got Thelma and Louise, You Sniveling Ass, There Will Be Blood, There's Something About Mary, Thief, The Thin Red Line, my favorite John Carpenter film of all time, The Thing, on 4K. Absolutely love this movie. If you guys have never seen The Thing, what is wrong with you? And then we have the 2011 prequel / remake of The Thing. Not that great, but I always have the original, or the John Carpenter remake, because it's a remake of The Thing from Another World from 1951, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. This is 40. This is the end. I'm not going to shoot Emma Watson. Great. And we got Thor, Thor the Dark World, Thor Ragnarok, and Thor Love and Thunder. I really enjoyed this first one. It gets a bit too much hate in my opinion. I do like it. Thor the Dark World, this movie's a piece of shit. My least favorite MCU movie. Thor Ragnarok, my favorite MCU movie. Kind of funny that my favorite is a Thor film and my least favorite is a Thor film. That's kind of funny to me. And then Thor Love and Thunder. This movie gets crapped on a little bit too much in my opinion. I actually do like this movie. I actually do like Thor Love and Thunder. Then we got Three Kings. Three Outlaw Samurai. Steven also sent me that one as well. Till Death. I got this sent to me through Horror Pack, and this is one of the ones I had seen before when I got it, and I love this movie. Definitely my favorite Megan Fox performance. Titanic. You guys got to have Titanic. And then we have Tolkien. All right. Let's get to the next ones. Here we go. All right. Tomb Raider. This is the Alicia Vikander one. Where's the sequel? That's a good movie. Then we got Tombstone. Holy shnikes. Tommy Boy. Gotta have Tommy Boy. One of her comedies. Hold on. Housekeeping, you want me to jerk you off? Such a funny movie. Tomorrowland. Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick. Top Gun Maverick is my favorite film of the decade so far. I love this movie so much. Original Top Gun's great. This is actually my dad's favorite movie of all time. So there you go. We got Get Your Ass to Mars. Total Recall. Great movie from Arnold Schwarzenegger. The remake from Len Wiseman, which I actually think is solid. Can't wait to see what Len Wiseman will do with Ballerina. We got The Towering Inferno. The Town. Come here. The Town That Dreaded Sundown. Toy Story 4. I need to buy the other 3 Toy Story films. I don't know why I don't have those yet. Trading Places. Great Eddie Murphy comedy. Traffic. Train to Busan and Peninsula in a double pack. Then we got Training Day. I love me some Training Day. My favorite movie of all time. Trainspotting. Yep, this is my favorite movie of all time. So of course I decided to keep the regular Blu-ray of it because I just love this movie so much. And of course I also have the 4K Criterion set right here. I really love this set right here. And like I said, I love this movie. So happy I own it on the Criterion collection. And thank you, Criterion, for actually giving it a release. So yeah, like I said, favorite movie of all time. I did a review on it. Just go watch it. I did a review on it to not only celebrate its 25th anniversary, but also to celebrate Ewan McGregor's birthday. You got T2 Trainspotting, which I think is an awesome sequel. It's just about on par with the first one, but still not quite, as good. Trainwreck, the only movie with Amy Schumer that I actually find funny. Transformers, my buddy Nick of movie AV Impulse, sent me this, so shout out to you, man. Got Revenge of the Fallen, blah. Dark of the Moon, which I think is really fun. And then Age of Extinction, which is dog shit. I don't have The Last Night yet. Oh. I think they fell over because they know I don't like The Last Night, but yep, I do not have The Last Night. Don't know if I'll own it, but because it is awful. It is the worst Transformers film by a landslide. Nothing will be worse. No Transformers film can be worse than that one. Okay, let's continue. Next, we have Transformers Rise of the Beast, which I actually really enjoyed when I saw it in the theater. I haven't watched it since, but I need to rewatch it. And then we got the best Transformers film, in my opinion. Transformers 1. I do have Bumblebee. I showed that in part 1, but I love Transformers 1. Got the Transporter and Transporter 2. Stupid movies, but they're so much fun, especially Transporter 2. Oh, boy. Here we go. Trap. I know a lot of people... this is a super divisive film right here. So a lot of people hate it. A lot of people love it. Some people are in the middle. I really enjoyed this. Plot inconveniences, yeah, for sure, but I still really enjoyed it. The Tremors collection. So here's the attack pack. So the first 4 movies, Tremors 5, 6, and 7. I've seen the first 6 films. I have not seen Shrieker Island yet, but I do plan to watch it soon because I love the first 3 movies. I mean, the third one's not great, but I like it as a guilty pleasure, and I don't like the 4th one at all. And 5 and 6 are fine, but they're not great. Hopefully 7 will improve because John Heder in it. So I don't know. Trespass, Triangle of Sadness, Trick or Treat. Gotta have that one. Triple Threat, Trolls, Trolls World Tour, and Trolls Band Together. Yes, I know I have the Trolls films, but the first one's not that bad, actually. The second one, I still have not seen Band Together yet, but I do want to. Tropic Thunder, Troy, True Grit, True Lies on 4K. I finally got a 4K release, and I'm very happy about that. I love True Lies. And we got the Arrow video release of True Romance, another one of my favorites of all time. The Trust, Turbo, and the 4K of Turning Red, one of the better Pixar efforts from the last couple of years. Oop. Don't knock over the microphone. Okay. Sorry. All right, here we go. Next up is the complete series of Twin Peaks. I have not seen any of this show yet, but Fritzky, my best buddy, or one of my best buddies, is really telling me to watch this, and I will soon. I gotta find the right time to do it. But yeah, this is the complete collection that has the first 2 seasons and also The Return. And I also have the Criterion of the Twin Peaks movie Fire Walk with Me. Basically, Fritzky told me to watch the first 2 seasons and then watch this, and also the documentary The Missing Pieces, and then The Return. So I have all of these just for not only just for collection's sake, but also I need to watch them at some point soon. And David Lynch, once again, rest in peace. I can't exaggerate that enough. I will always miss that guy. All right. Twister on 4K, and we also have Twisters. I think Twisters is better, but the first Twister I thought was a lot of fun. We got The Ugly Truth. I only bought this one because my mom likes that movie. She put that on TV like whenever it's on. We got The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Great film. I love that movie. That movie's so funny. Unbreakable, my favorite M. Night Shyamalan film. We got Uncharted on 4K. Really enjoyed that one. As for someone who's not played the games but has seen gameplay, I enjoyed that. We got Uncle Drew. We got Uncut Gems. I love this movie. Most anxiety-inducing film you will ever see. Under Siege and Under Siege 2. Under the Skin. Here we go. Oh, put that one down. The Underworld movies. So Underworld, Underworld Evolution, Underworld Rise of the Lycans, Underworld Awakening, and Underworld Blood Wars. Evolution is for sure my favorite. Even though I also really enjoy the first one, I do like Rise of the Lycans. Awakening's not that great, and Blood Wars is it's not that bad. It's not that horrible, but it's still not good. Then we got Unforgiven, Unfriended, and Unfriended Dark Web. I need to give another shot to Dark Web, but I really enjoyed the first Unfriended. Really cool. It does a really good job of utilizing the concept of a horror movie through a web browser. It's just basically through a Skype conversation. I think it did a really good job. Some really brutal scenes. Unhinged. And then Universal Soldier. All right, let's get the next stack. All right, after this one, we got 6 rows left to go, and then we will be done. We'll be wrapped up with this. All right. Here we go. We got Unsane, Unsung Hero, Until the End of the World. This is probably the longest film I have in my collection because it's nearly 5 hours. But this is an incredible movie. Definitely got to watch that sometime soon. The Untouchables, Up in the Air, The Upside, Us. We got The Usual Suspects, Who is Kaiser Sose, V for Vendetta, Remember, the 5th of November, Vacancy, Vacation, Valentine. Steven also sent me this one, so thank you so much. This is a pretty solid holiday slasher. I'm excited for Heart Eyes. It's another Valentine's Day slasher. Valerian of the City of 1,000 Planets, John Carpenter's Vampires. This was the last really good John Carpenter film, in my opinion. I like Ghosts of Mars, but that's the last really good one. 4K of Van Helsing, Vanilla Sky, The Vanishing, Varsity Blues. I love that movie. If you disobey me, I will bury you. I know about your scholarship, Brown. We got Vengeance, written and directed by B.J. Novak, by the way. Venom, Venom Let There Be Carnage, and Venom The Last Dance. I enjoy all three of these movies, and I think The Last Dance is the best one of the three. But like I said, I like all three of them. I don't know what else to tell you. They're the best of the Sony Spider-Man-less universe movies, in my opinion at least, because I hated Morbius, hated Kraven the Hunter, and Madam Web is a so bad it's good movie. And then we got The Venture Brothers, Radiant is the Blood of the Baboon Heart. Long ass title, but cool movie. And then Vertigo, my favorite Alfred Hitchcock movie. All right. Okay. Here we go. Next up, we have the VHS movies. So we have VHS, VHS 2, which I think are both awesome. VHS Viral, which one of the worst movies ever. And then we got VHS 94, great. VHS 99, really good. And then VHS 85, awesome. Cannot wait to own VHS Beyond next week. I had that pre-ordered. Can't wait to own it. Vice. My favorite David Cronenberg film, Videodrome. Love that movie. And then we got Violent Night. Can't wait for the sequel if they ever make it. The Visit. Vivo. They also another Netflix only got a physical release, so thank you, Netflix. Voyagers. This was actually my introduction to Lily Rose Depp, by the way. And why I bring that up? Because she's so good at Nosferatu. She actually deserved an Oscar talk. I swear to you. I'll take it or leave it. That's what I think. Walk the Line. One of the best music biopics. The Walking Dead Season 1, Season 2, Season 4, and Season 11. Why do I have this random assortment of seasons right here? Because the other seasons are pricey as hell. But I do plan to buy the rest of the seasons. Maybe I might even buy the box set. Then we also got Walking Dead Dead City Season 1. I'm not sure if I'll really watch much of the spinoffs. I have watched the entirety of Walking Dead, and it's a good show, but some seasons are definitely better than others. Walking Tall. Wallace and Gromit, the complete cracking collection. This has, of course, A Grand Day Out, The Wrong Trousers, A Close Shave, A Matter of Loaf and Death, and Cracking Contraptions. And, of course, I also have possibly my favorite animated film of all time, Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. I love this movie so much. Hey, Netflix, give me a physical release for Vengeance Most Foul, please. We would love that. And then we got, speaking of Criterion, we have WALL-E, the 4K edition of WALL-E. I love this movie so much. One of my favorite Pixar films, and actually the very first film I ever saw in theaters. And then we have WandaVision on Steelbook. Love me some WandaVision. Get this stack back in there. Oh, shoot. Yeah. After this, I'm going to move back over, and then I'm going to move back over to that spot, and that'll show off all the box sets. I completely forgot about that. I think I said in my last video that I wasn't going to do that. I was just going to give you guys an overview of them. I've got more time today, so I'll show them to you guys when I get to it. All right, next up, we got Warcraft. Actually not a terrible video game movie. I know a lot of people thought it's one of the worst ones, but it's actually pretty good. Warm Bodies. I think that was actually my introduction to Nicholas Hoult right there, was Warm Bodies. And then we got Warning Shot. Warrior, one of my favorites of all time. Warriors. I love me the Warriors. And we got The Watchers. Watchmen. Watchmen Chapter 1 and Watchmen Chapter 2. Pretty good movies. I love the Zack Snyder Watchmen, though. It's a great film. Waterboy. Mama said. Mama said. The football is the devil. And we got The Way Back. Wayne's World. Wayne's World. I love Wayne's World. Probably my favorite SNL movie. I can't lie. We got We Bought a Zoo. We Die Young. We Live in Time. A24 Shop exclusive right there. I really, really enjoyed that movie. Try to hold back your tears when you watch that ending. Holy hell. We Own the Night. Weathering with You. Wednesday. So excited for season 2. God, we got a cool little first look on it. Weird, the Al Yankovic story. That movie's hilarious in my opinion. I love Rocky Road. Weird Science. Surprisingly enough, I've never seen that. I do want to watch it though. Welcome to Marwen. This is a really underrated movie right here. I don't know why it deserved all the hate. I don't know why it got all the hate that it did. It's a good movie. Then We're the Millers with this really cool lenticular cover. Really funny movie. And then West Side Story, the original classic. All right, got a few more stacks left to go, guys, and then we will be done with the first parts of the shelf. But I also will go get Should I just get my box sets? I think I'll just go ahead and go get my box sets, and I'll bring them over here, so that way we can finish up quicker. Anyways, then we got the remake of West Side Story, which I actually prefer. This film is a masterpiece. Absolutely incredible film right there. And also everybody's introduction to Rachel Zegler. Then we got Westworld Season 1, Westworld Season 2, Westworld Season 3, and Westworld Season 4. All these on 4K. I've only watched the first season. I need to catch up on the rest, though, even though the show is canceled. Fucking HBO. The Whale. Excellent film right there. When Evil Lurks. Where the Crawdads Sing. This was actually my introduction to Daisy Edgar Jones. Great film right there. While We're Young. Whiplash. Give a calculator to a fucking retard. He's got to turn on a TV with it. White Bird. White House Down. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? God, I can't talk. Who's Harry Crumb? This is a little Mill Creek Blu-ray that's kind of like the little VHS style, which is really cool. I want to try to get more of these at some point, sometime down the line. Why Him? That's a funny movie, actually. I don't think anybody really talks about that one. That's a funny movie. Widows. Wild. Wild at Heart, another David Lynch film. Rest in peace. Wild Hogs. My favorite animated film of 2024, The Wild Robot. This film will make me cry every single time that I watch it. And also, if you don't at least cry or get emotional by the end of this movie, I don't think you have a heart. This movie is fucking phenomenal. And then Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, absolute classic. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Don't know why I broke out of the song, but don't care. I love Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Actually, was in a play for that in high school, so there you go. So I got a little connection with both that and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the Tim Burton one. Which, yes, I know is not a great movie, not the greatest movie in the world, but I still like it, and plus I have nostalgia towards that one. Ugh. Dust, dude. All right, then we got Willy's Wonderland. Fun movie right there. Win-Win. Wind River. Oh, here we go. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2, both on Steelbook. I can enjoy the first one as a guilty pleasure, but the second one I actually really enjoyed. But I've actually kind of grown a little bit more of appreciation with these movies because I did the interview with Louis Santer, the guy that played as Tigger in the sequel, and he's a great guy. So yeah, Mr. Louis Santer, shout out to you, man. So yeah, if you guys want to go check out that interview, please do so. I had a great time doing that. Wish. The Witch. That was the first film from, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the first film from Robert Eggers. Love that movie. Without a Paddle, one of my favorite comedies. The Wizard of Oz. Can't wait to own Wicked in the collection. Wolf Creek. The Wolfman, the 2010 one. This one sucks, but I need to rewatch it though. But I will own the 2025 version because that's a great film. The Wolf of Wall Street. Shout out to my buddy AJ Reacts 2 for sending me that as a Christmas gift. The Woman King. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman 84. Eh. It's all right. Wonka. Timothy Chalamet's Wonka. Love that film. Woodlawn. Words on Bathroom Walls. That's a hidden gem right there from 5 years ago. The World, the Flesh, and the Devil. Michael sent me this one as well, so shout out to you, man. Thank you for that. Then we got World War Z. We got The Worst Person in the World. And then Wrath of Man. Del Toro remake. Are you talking about Wolfman? Oh, Benicio. Okay. I think that's what you're talking about is Benicio. Benicio del Toro. Sorry, I couldn't catch on to that. Like at first I thought you were saying freaking Guillermo del Toro, but no, it's Benicio. But I do not like that remake of The Wolfman, but I will own Lee Winnell's Wolfman because that was a great film. The stack's going to be a little bit more, yeah, right up here. Because I only had a few on the last little row right here, so on the last row, so I decided to combine the stacks. So anyways, here we go. Last stretch before we get to the box sets. The Wrestler, great film right there. Wrong Turn 1, 2, and 3, and the Wrong Turn remake. I've seen the first 3 films. I've not seen the remake yet, but I also want to own the 4th one at some point because I don't think the 4th one's all that bad. X, Pearl, and Maxine. I enjoy all 3 of these movies. I think Maxine's the weakest of the 3, but even though I think all of them are really awesome. We got the original X-Men trilogy, X-Men First Class, X-Men Days of Future Past, X-Men Apocalypse, the Wolverine collection that has X-Men Origins Wolverine and the Wolverine, and Logan. So yep, got all of these right here. I do not have Dark Phoenix for pretty obvious reasons. But yeah, I love the X-Men franchise. The only one I really don't like out of those ones is X-Men Origins Wolverine. We got Triple X and then Triple X Return of Xander Cage. Those are just the Vin Diesel ones. Yellowstone Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, and Season 5 Part 1. Said that Kevin Costner's not a part of the show anymore, though. We got Yes Man, Yesterday, Don't Mess with the Zohan, Spit It, Think It. Not my favorite Adam Sandler comedy, though. You Hurt My Feelings. You Were Never Really Here. Your Lucky Day. If you guys have not checked this one out, check it out. So basically, I'll give you guys kind of the synopsis about this one. You got these people that are inside of this convenience store. This rich dude, this rich obnoxious dude, scans his lottery ticket and wins wins millions of dollars. And everybody inside of that convenience store wants that ticket. So shit goes wrong quick. So, but yeah, rest in peace, Angus Cloud, by the way. You're next. Youth and Revolt. All right. Zack Snyder's Justice League. Great movie right there. We got Zeros and Ones. Zombie Diaries 2. Zombieland and Zombieland Double Tap. Mike also sent me this one as well, so thank you so much, man. Yeah, love these two movies for sure. Got The Zone of Interest. And finally, for all of these, Zootopia. Okay. Let's get all of these back on the shelf quick, and then I will turn my camera off and mute myself quick so I can go get the box sets. Because there is quite a bit we still have to go through. And once we get done with all the box sets, we will... Once we get done with all the box sets, we will finish this up. So anyways, guys, I will be right back. Okay, so now I got all the box sets. Let's go ahead and show them off. So, got the Back to the Future collection. This is the Steelbook set, 4K. We got Batman, the complete animated series right here. That also does include Batman Mask of the Phantasm and also Batman Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero. I do own Mask of the Phantasm separately, but I have that on 4K. Got the Beatles Get Back. This is a little digipack right here, which is pretty cool. But the reason why I keep all the box sets off to the side is because I don't want them taking up so much. I don't want them taking up so much space on my shelf. So it's the reason why I keep the box sets off to the side. And then we have the Bourne collection right here, all 5 of them on 4K. Bourne Identity, Bourne Supremacy, Ultimatum, Legacy, and Jason Bourne. Bourne Ultimatum is easily my favorite out of all of them, even though I enjoy all these films except for the Bourne Legacy. That's the only one I don't like out of the bunch. And we got... Oh, this one's got dust. Shit. These are dusty. I need to clean these. And then we got the Critters collection here, all 4 of them. I really enjoy the first 2 films, and I do like the third one as a guilty pleasure, but I don't really care for the 4th one. So yeah, I got those. That's the Scream Factory set, of course. Okay, let me see if I can get all of these up here. All right, then we got Dragon Ball Z seasons 1 through 3, 4 through 6, and then 7 through 9. I bought all 3 of these at Walmart, so hopefully these are good. I'm not much into Dragon Ball Z, but I'll try to get myself more into it. And actually, I'll set this one on to the side. I'll show that one last. All right, then we got the Fly collection from Scream Factory right here, all 5 of these movies. I've only watched the original and the remake and the Fly 2. Those are the only ones I've watched, but I love the remake. It's the best one out of the bunch. We got the complete collection of Game of Thrones. I've only watched the first 5 episodes of the first season. I've not gotten back into it. I don't know why, but I will. It's something on there. What the hell is that? And then we got the James Bond collection that has all 25 movies, I think. Yeah, 25. I think it's 25 movies here, or 24. Because we also have No Time to Die, but I don't have it with this yet. I don't have it with this though, because it got all of them in here. We got the Matrix trilogy, all three of these. Eamon, what's up, man? Thank you so much. Love the hoodie as well. All right, and then we got Mr. Robot, the complete series right here. And then we got the Paranormal Activity collection, all 7 films, as well as the documentary of Unknown Dimension. Yep, I really enjoyed the first 3 movies. 4, I think, is actually kind of underrated. I do like the 4th one. Marked Ones is stupid, but actually kind of fun. I hate the Ghost Dimension, and I hate Next of Kin. I do want to check out the documentary at some point and see what I think of that. But yeah, got the Paranormal Activity set. I like that franchise. Not a lot of people do, but I do. We got Pokemon Indigo League, the complete first season, and this really cool little box set right here. All right, and then we got Rescue Me, the complete series. I still need to finish the show though. I've gotten up to I finished up season 5, but I need to finish the rest of the show though. We got Stranger Things season 1. I only am halfway through this season. I have not finished this show yet. I don't know. Why am I reviewing movies or TV if I have not finished Stranger Things? I need to change that. All right, and then thank God I caught them. And then we got one of the big ones here, the Universal Classic Monsters collection here. This is actually a 30 film collection box set here. I'll take all these out and I'll show them off one by one. All right, so here we go. So we got the complete collection of Dracula. We got Frankenstein, the Mummy, Wolfman, the Invisible Man, Creature from the Black Lagoon collection that has only 3 movies on there, and then the original Phantom of the Opera. So yeah, and also has a little booklet. Universal and a Monster Legacy is what this is called, the original House of Horror. I have watched some of these films. I've not seen all of them, but I do plan to watch all of them soon because I'm really starting to get into some of the classic monster stuff. I've seen some of these movies. I don't know if I said that or not, but I have seen some of these movies. Again, have not seen all of them. I want to, but again, hopefully sometime soon I will. And then we got the Zazda collection here, which is basically considering the movies from Jim Abrahams, Jerry Zucker, and David Zucker. So yeah, I have the plastic on, but this is actually open. I'll show you guys how this is really quick, just for the hell of it. And then we got, so here's the one for Airplane, one for Top Secret, and then if I open this up, here's the one for the Naked Gun. I'll show you guys how this looks all the way like this, which is really cool. And all the discs. I don't usually show those, but that's pretty cool. This is a cool set, but I think Mike told me that this was like about $50 for all 3 of these, and then plus it was 4K. I was like, I'll get it, and I do really like this set, so very cool. Got them all, and I got one more box set. I wanted to save this one for last because this is the big one. By the way, what's up, Kevin? Did you like Alien Romulus? I loved it. As you can see, also the Naked Gun and Top Secret posters over there. I want to mention that quick. I have the poster for Airplane in my room, but I'm not going to show that. But I saved this one for last because this is the big one. This is my crown jewel of my entire collection right here. And here it is, guys. Ready? I need to clean the dust off quick. Jesus Christ, it's so dusty. All right, here it is. We have the Scream Factory collector's box set of Friday the 13th. Yep, this is my crown jewel of my entire collection. I love this box set so fucking much. And I love the artwork on it. And let's see. Hold on. There you go. That looks better. So yep, there's all that. And I'll show you guys all the individual Blu-rays. Take all them out. So we got the original Friday the 13th, which I actually really, really enjoyed. Friday the 13th, Part 2. Part 3 in 3D. The Final Chapter. Part 5, which is... yeah, this one's not good. But I thought at least they were coming up here later. Friday the 13th, Part 6, which is actually my favorite out of the bunch. This one's my favorite, Kevin, by the way. This one's my favorite. Then we got Part 7, which I used to love, but kind of grown to be like, mediocre. Part 8, which is actually a guilty pleasure of mine. I think this movie's hilarious. Jason Goes to Hell. This is actually my least favorite Friday the 13th movie. I hate this movie. And then we got Jason X, which is also kind of a guilty pleasure in my opinion. Freddy vs. Jason, which is a lot of fun. And then we also got the Friday the 13th remake from 2009, which is my second favorite. I also have the Arrow 4K. And I also got the bonus collection that comes with it. But yeah, I really enjoyed the Friday the 13th franchise. I really enjoyed the first 4 movies. I do not like the 5th one. 6 is my favorite. I think New Blood's okay. 8 sucks, but it's so much fun. Jason Goes to Hell is the worst one. I think that movie's awful. Jason X, I think, is a lot of fun, but kind of stupid. Freddy vs. Jason's a lot of fun. Like I said, I love the remake, and I'm not. And yeah, there you go. That's all of them. Whew, oh my god. Oh my god, guys. That is the entire Blu-ray collection video. I know, I'm sorry I had to split it into 2 parts, but things happen. But you know what? That is my entire collection. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep doing it like this every so often now, every year, because I have so many of these. I think I might just try to do like, collection overviews just so you guys can see all just the whole collection just by the spines. But I don't know. If you guys love seeing them like this, I love doing it, but it is a lot of work because I have so many of these. So, but hey, if you guys love seeing them like this, I'll do my best to continue to do them for you. But anyways, guys, that is my entire collection. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed both videos that I posted for my Blu-ray collection, hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell right next to it. Hit that thumbs up and share this video and share both videos, I should say. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Stay tuned also for upcoming reviews for Companion and Dogman. I will have those reviews here coming up very, very soon. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.